I'm okay is an automatic response given when someone asks us how we're doing. Sometimes we're really okay, and other times it's covering up a deeper set issue, clawing its way, begging to come out, asking for help, and yet also ashamed of how others will think of us. It's a common belief in Japanese culture that people have different faces or personalities that they show to different groups of people, such as family, friends, colleagues, or strangers. This concept is known as tatemae and honne. Tatemae refers to a person's public or social face, while honne refers to a person's true feelings and desires. The idea is that a person may present a different tatemae depending on the context and the audience in order to maintain social harmony and avoid conflict. For example, a person may present a more formal or respectful tatemae to their boss or elders while presenting a more casual and relaxed tatemae to their friends, while their honne could be totally different from what they show on the surface. The tatemae of being okay is common in today's world, and socially it's not okay to not be okay. In June 20, the CDC released data that suggested 1 in 4 adults ages 18 to 24 have considered suicide. And according to the recent release of Harvard Youth, 51% of young Americans say that at least several days in the previous 2 weeks, they had felt down, depressed, and hopeless. There's this narrative that young people are spared a lot of the impacts of COVID because we don't develop severe physical complications, but it still takes a huge toll on our mental health. The real key here is to make the I'm okay your reality, and I really wanted to feel like I was okay. I met my wife through business, and my tatemae was this 20-year-old young guy that knew what he was doing, and my honne couldn't have been farther from that. This woman was amazing, and when people asked her how she was doing, she really was okay. And if she wasn't, she would tell them. She wasn't concerned with how people would react because at the end of the day, they wouldn't affect her life. And I knew that I had to match that so that we could be equally yoked. I needed to become the thermostat, not the thermometer. I needed to control the temperature of the room versus being controlled by the room itself. No matter what happened, I had to make a choice to continue to have joy. You see, there's a difference between happiness and joy. You see, happiness is external, depending on the circumstance, while joy is internal, independent of the circumstance. Happiness is an emotional response, while joy is an act of will. Getting what you want can cause happiness, while joy comes from wanting what you have. Chasing happiness or the pursuit of happiness, which is glorified in cinema and in that one song, is tiring. And joy is there eternally. But it's a choice. So I guess what I'm saying is, I think the root of truly being okay comes from a perspective of gratitude. So I guess the next time someone asks you if you're okay, kind of reframe that question and ask yourself, do I have anything to be grateful for? And I'm 99% sure that you're going to be able to find something that you are actually happy about, and that could be worse. And you're going to make it, and you are okay.